Alright, what's going on, diggers and digettes? This is Straight Up Metal Detecting. I am Tripwire, and today we are back at the New Forest where I found all the copper and the car stuff, and I'm really hoping to find that part of the car that I didn't get to film last time. I'm going to try to get it up out of the ground. What am I going to do when I do get it up, though? Either way, it's going to be filmed today, no doubt about it. I am going to show you exactly what I am talking about. But that is not the big news. Next week, you do not want to miss Straight Up Metal Detecting. It is going to be the biggest show I have ever done. I have a very special surprise guest, and it is going to be huge. I'm going to have to wait a little bit and make sure that everything is in place, make sure he's able to make it. But he asked to come and do a show with us, and I am thrilled, very thrilled to have this gentleman come out and metal detect with me, and it's going to be a great show. As the show goes on, I'll be talking a little bit more about it, but right now, I got my first hit. I got our first hit of the day. We're going to check out what it is right now. I'm not even turning off the camera. I already got it set up right here. It's going to be kind of a partially live one. I'm doing this one-handed again. Nope, that ain't it. And there it is right there. What do we got? We have something. We have aluminum foil. Yes, what a great way to start out the day. But yeah, anyhow, we are back again over here in this little forest. And I was talking with the colonel, and the colonel told me that the farther we go into the forest is where all the real cool stuff is. That's where the kids like to party, all the way back there. So we were over only in like this area where the fence is, because I get lost in woods real easily. But the colonel said if I just stay on the trail and we keep on going down, the farther we go, stay to the right, we'll be able to find some like really cool sites. But we're going to detect all the way down. Let's see what we can find. What is interesting about this little forest is that when you come to these trees, every once in a while they'll have something spray painted on it. So it says, this one says I see you. Maybe that's like letting us know that we're getting closer to wherever the kids used to hang out. I don't even know if kids hang out here anymore. It is a nice little forest though. I haven't found anything yet except for another bottle cap on the way, and believe it or not, that's actually kind of a good sign if you think about it. Kids out here partying, you start finding more and more bottle caps, you know you're in the right area. Okay, well, we're a little bit off the main trail, found ourselves a pull tab. Big deal, yes I know, big deal, pull tab, what about it? Anyhow, as you can see, there's more graffiti there. It makes me wonder if maybe they were partying over here, because the colonel said stay to the right, and that's where I'm at. I'm on the right side. So maybe it's over in this area that he's talking about. You can see some fallen trees. We're going to go detect this area. Something tells me that we might be able to find some stuff over there. Well, we got ourselves a hit. It's the only hit I've had in a while. At least it's a good hit. We don't know what it is going to be, but going to dig in and find out what it is. Beaver tail cap, lovely. It was basically right on top too. I didn't even have to dig that hard, but yeah, I mean, this didn't get here by accident, and I can still see where the graffiti is there. And well, maybe we need to go over here more. I don't know. I'll just gonna walk around and maybe we could find some more ideas on where stuff is around here. All right, got ourselves another high pitch here. I'm like more on the main, not a main trail, a trail that goes off, but it's still a trail, and it definitely looks like a trail. It has sticks on each side and everything. But yeah, it's like basically right here. It's not that far down. It's a high-pitched sound. Once again, my luck is probably just another bottle thingy, a can. Hopefully it's a coin. That'd be nice. I haven't found anything yet, really. Lately, this whole week has been like crap week. It really has. It's been like total garbage all week. But the cool part is I saw that it was actually really, really cool. And you know me, I like to find the most bizarre things humanly possible. I got some really bizarre stuff to show you this time, without a doubt. Ton of, oh, there we are. Where are we at? Ooh, what are you? Speaking of bizarre, haha, I got bizarre. Don't know what it is. It's a bolt. What the hell? Just like what it's been like all week, I've been finding really bizarre things like this in the ground, I swear. I don't know what it is. It's a high-pitched sound. It could be copper or brass. That's awesome. You know me, I hoard it. It's really, really neat. I'm gonna have to talk to the colonel or somebody at work and try to figure out exactly what this is. We're gonna have to clean it up. But this is super neat. It's kind of cool. I dig it. Get it? Dig it. Shovel. Dig it. Never mind. I've been finding a lot of cans over here. I found like a couple pieces of a can. I found a full can. I found another piece of a can. And maybe this might be a place where they hung out, because it looks like there'd be a circle here, and you got these 2 trees, and it's quite possible. I mean, I found 2 cans like right in a row. If you want to call this a can, we found it. Scrap Central. But anyhow, ultra crap, big time. But I'm gonna hunt this area pretty well. I'm gonna go over it pretty thoroughly. Yeah, well, it's definitely been finding cans like crazy. This is can't make out what it is. Bush. This is actually a newer Bush can. But yeah, it's like the 3rd or 4th can I found. There's got to be something here. I'm really thinking that there should be something here, but the problem is getting the coins different from the cans. It's going to be a challenge. All right, we got something. We got something, and it does look like a coin. I got lucky on this one. Got ourselves a coin, our first coin of the day. It is definitely a coin. Looks like a penny. It looks like kind of like an older penny. Can't tell if it's a wheat or not. My luck, it's not. It might not even be a penny. It might be a nickel or a dime. I can't tell. Anyhow, we'll clean up at the end completely. Yeah, we got our first coin. And you all know me for a fact that I love it when I find coins in the woods, because I almost never find coins in the woods. Yeah, it looks like a memorial. Yeah, just a Lincoln memorial. It's cool, but I'm still happy I found a penny. Pull tab. Found a pull tab. It's definitely not a coin. Believe it or not, I started doing some research on pull tabs, because you know, I'm tired of finding them everywhere. Every once in a while I'll be dropping some facts on pull tabs. Here's one for you real quick. Do you know that 100 pull tabs when recycled is worth about 3 cents? Yeah, but yet there's a little bit of fact for you. 100 pull tabs when recycled is equal to 3 cents. Lovely. So there's a little pull tab fact for you. All right, got it in the hand, got it in the hand, got another penny. Happiness with the pennies. So that's 2 pennies today. I'm happy. Believe it or not, this is this is like the 6th penny I found all week. Not a dime, not a quarter, not a nickel. This is the 6th penny I found all week. That's how this week has been so far. All right, another semi-live dig, I guess, while I'm here. Got it over here in this little clump here. At least we nailed it down. What do y'all think it is? It could be just about anything. Gold ring, highly doubtful. Penny, hopeful. Pull tab, probably. Bottle cap. Where the hell did he go? Found it. It's over here. I put the wrong one away. Yeah, that's what I get for talking. Right, it's not there. It should be in. Ain't there? Oh, wait, I felt something. Is this it? Nah, that ain't. Is this it? Oh, son of a. Yeah, it's scrap. It's scrap trash. That's all it is. More tin aluminum crap foil. More crap. Lovely. Remember I was talking about graffiti earlier? How there's graffiti on the trees? There's a little blue heart right here. So this definitely maybe could be a little small party area they had. Okay, real quick before I forget, I want to thank everybody for the comments on Facebook and on YouTube. People have been subscribing and leaving comments. I thank you all very much. I just want to point out something. When I do the end complete, I also take photos, put it on Facebook, what have you. A lot of people ask me, what is in the red cup? And what is all that other stuff that's there? I call it metal sludge because I don't know what else to call it. But anyhow, what I do just for fun is I drag a magnet behind me when I'm metal detecting, and I see what I pick up when I'm just like walking around. And it doesn't matter where I'm at, forest or park or school. Schools are usually better. And when I get home, it's kind of like a little surprise. It's like, what did I find? And that's when I look at it, when I go through everything. But yeah, I just take this little magnet on a string and I just walk around and just drag this little guy behind me, and what I get is what I get. So yeah, that's how I do the metal sludge. I just drag a 50-pound magnet behind me. Again, thank you very much, Colonel. He picked it up for me. Totally awesome. I love it. Okay, this is the second time I found something like this, and it just dawned on me. These cans are actually burnt. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like it's like totally charred. I knew that there was something going on with. I'm like, why are these cans like black? I can't figure that out, but it looks like they've been burnt or something, which is like really, really odd. I've never noticed that before, but yeah, burnt cans today. Cool, cool. Another coin, another coinage, another coin. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Oh my God, it's a wheat! I found a wheat. Oh my God, I found a wheat. Love it. I was not ready for that. Oh, I found a wheat. Hold on, I want to see if I can get you guys a better shot of this. Oh, cool. It's like really hard to see because it's like really, really dirty. I'm going to have to clean it. But yeah, it's definitely a wheat penny. I can see it right off the bat. I'll try to bring it up into the light for you. But yes, wheat. Found a wheat penny. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Says one right there. I see the one. See the cent? Yeah, wheat penny. Wheat penny in the forest. I'm loving it. All right, got ourselves another high pitch. Really looking forward to this one again because it's on the smaller side. I'll find out what that is. Okay. Don't know what it is. It's definitely on the higher pitch sound. Wonder what it is. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know where it begins or ends with it. I don't even know what it's made out of, but definitely an interesting little find we got going on here. Trip. Okay, this is interesting. In the same hole where I just found that last piece, I found this big piece of metal. It's not ringing up here, but it's definitely, the pinpointer's going off like mad. Again, I don't know what it is. It's kind of neat, and I'm pretty sure there's still more down there. I'm gonna start pulling some of this stuff out and we'll check it out at the end complete. Well, unfortunately, kind of running low on time and I'm not able to find where that car thing is, let alone try to find my way out of here. So this is gonna be about it. I will see you all at the end complete. All right, it looks official. Next week, Straight Up Metal Detecting is going out on a hunt, and we are going not alone. We got someone coming with us. He is an award-winning metal detecting enthusiast, and he's also the president of Michigan Treasure Hunters. Mr. Mark Branton is going to be joining us on the hunt today. It's going to be an honor to have him out there. We're going to have a lot of good times. We're going to find a lot of stuff. We're going to be over at Lincoln High. It's going to be a great time. Don't miss next week's show. You're going to really want to see it and see what Mark pulls up out of the ground. It's going to be awesome. So it's time for the incomplete. Alright, this is the end complete. This is where I go over everything that I found over this last week when I've been out metal detecting. And I got another huge surprise for everybody out there. But first, we're just going to continue on with tradition and go to the Rust in Peace section. Yeah, I found a giant shovel. Yeah, what did my shovel dig up? Another shovel! So I pulled that one out of the ground. A lot of rust. Got a lot of rust this time. Got some barbed wire, which I'm thrilled about. To be honest, I actually went out purposely looking for barbed wire this week. And I happen to know where some is, and I really, really want it. I found this old file, and actually a lot of this rust is from Career Prep Center, which is right across the street. They mowed off the whole forest. And I know Mr. A.T. James was out there with me one time, and yeah, I found a lot of this rusted crap out there, including this, which I actually think is kind of cool. And just some like little sticks. I found a nail. Inside joke. Anyhow, ultra crap. Man, I had tons of ultra crap this week. It was driving me nuts. But again, it's like, here's my little burnt can collection. Apparently, they may have had a bonfire and threw them in the bonfire, but I couldn't put my finger on it at first. I'm like, what is wrong with these cans? Sure enough, they're burnt to a crisp. Anyhow, we're going to move over to the odds and ends. This is something I picked out today, just a long piece of metal. I don't know what this is. I don't really have a clue, but it is kind of interesting. Another nice shiny piece of metal. That's kind of neat. A Fisher, body of Fisher. I don't know what that is, but I have more than one of those tags. I've seen those before. I found some lipstick today, like I almost never need that. That's great, lovely. A new Bacardi cap. I've never seen this Bacardi cap, and even though I do not drink, I do like making magnets because I like the little back. And there's some other stupid little stuff here and there. We found some fencing posts. And I found a doorknob. We got, I guess that's just a regular old doorknob. Yeah, I found. I still don't even know a fan. I don't know where it came from. Probably an air conditioning unit. But I'm telling you, like I said, this whole week has just been really bizarre find after find. It's just absolutely nuts. It was a trip and a half, but I was not expecting to see that. I really wasn't. Pull tabs. Yeah, donate your pull tabs. You gotta do that. Bottle caps. We got some bottle caps going on here. I've never seen that wheat one. That wheat one looks interesting. Oh yeah, we got the bottle caps going. And let's see, we got the metal sludge. Yeah, this is where I was dragging the magnet behind me. And we ended up pulling up a bottle cap, another piece of barbed wire, and just some unrecognizable things. I really have no idea what in the world they are. But anyhow, surface finds. I got
like 13 golf balls. Again, over at CPC, you find more golf balls than you find coins, hands down. If you guys ever want to see what the inside of a golf ball looks like, oh, there you have it. It's like an orange clay thing. I don't know. It's interesting. I found some more of these, what are these, computer mother keyboards. And they were saying, what are you going to do with those? Well, I do a big Halloween display, and these are actually going to come in handy. And they go, how would you use them? Well, here's how I would use them, believe it or not. As you can see, you hold up to the light like that, it actually kind of glows. So we're going to put these on a giant statue, or giant monster that's going to be made of metal. And we're going to put lights behind it, and this is going to be glowing at like 8 feet in the air. It's going to be really tripped out, really tripped out. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Surface finds. We are nowhere near any water. I don't know how in the world we got seashells. Not a clue. Not a clue at all. Let's see. What's up? Got everybody over here. By the way, I'm not used to having
an audience now.
Yeah, I have a live audience today.
MREs with us?
What? Hold on a second.
MREs. Want to try them?
Not right now, in a minute. Let me get back to my show, please. Okay. Anyhow, barbed wire. I went out to find barbed wire for a certain reason. And the reason is... barbed wire. I went out and tried to get the barbed wire. And it ended up... the reason why I got it is because I like to make barbed wire instead of flowers in a vase. And I kind of like the slow can. Chemical X came through again. Update. Remember that toy car we found? Check it out. This is actually a Tootsie car. A Tootsie toy car. Now I was doing some research on it, and what it is that in good condition, this is about $10. In kind of rough condition, it's about $1.99. But this one here is totally priceless. It's priceless because no one will put a price on it. That's how bad it is. But I'm happy to have it anyhow. Now on to the super cooler stuff. Found a big piece of copper. I like that. Got a little piece of copper over here. It's kind of neat. I found another doorknob. This one was actually made of brass, so that goes into retirement fund. A couple of hinges, a valve. According to the Colonel, this is a valve at one time. A beat-up old bracelet. Just another piece. I think that's copper or brass. I don't know which one that is. That coinage. Yeah, this week sucked for coins. It sucked horribly for coins. So it's like a small amount of pennies, about 5 dimes, or 2 dimes, 2 quarters, and one of them's a Canadian. And here's that wheat. I found the wheat. You guys saw me get excited over that. But the find of the week is, no, better yet, the find of the millennium for me is, roll the footage. I have been metal detecting for about 5 years now, and the one thing that always eluded me was a mercury dime. Finally, after 5 years, I finally found my mercury dime. I am so psyched! Oh my god! This is like one of my favorite of all the coins. I finally found my... I'm sorry, I'm like extremely excited. I finally found my mercury penny. Oh, it's a good day. I'm beyond happy. Got my Merc. First Merc. It's about time. 5 years later. I have been metal detecting for about 5 years, give or take a year. And the one thing that I always wanted to find, I could never, ever find. Finally, I found a 1944 mercury dime. I'm beyond myself. I can't believe I actually found one. This is what I basically go out hunting for. This is a huge big deal for me. If you go back and look at any one of my videos, you'll always hear me talk about, boy, I hope it's a mercury. I hope it's a mercury. Well, I finally did it. Happier than all, I finally got a mercury dime. Totally makes my life. I love it to death. Anyhow, I thank you all very much for watching. This is Straight Up Metal Detecting. I am Tripwire. And again, next week, you have got to watch this show. I'm going to be going out with Mr. Mark Benton, the president of Michigan Treasure Hunters. He's also an award-winning treasure hunting enthusiast. We're going over to EMINEM's old high school, and we're going to find everything. So you guys have got to see this next show next week. Again, I thank you all very much, and do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, keep the hunt alive. Next week.